How to turn a perceived negative into a positive, courtesy of my 5-year-old. So this week, you might have noticed, was World Book Day. So they had to dress up at schools, and you might have seen teachers walking around dressed as Oompa Loompas in some cases. But they had to, well, they didn't have to, but dressing up, reading, drawing a picture based on the character or the book that they're bringing in, etc. Now, they had to bring one up, and it was displayed in a gallery. And so one of my daughters, we went on to draw Wonka. She was going as Willy Wonka, as probably about 10 million others were. And so she got the Wonka, which is like, can we print a picture and then I can kind of copy it? And that's one idea. But technology is so great. We complain about social media, but how good is this? You can go on YouTube, how to draw Willy Wonka, and there's a step-by-step. So she's there following that. And I think that's better than copying, because they're teaching you how to draw a bit better. Anyway, it was quite engaging. I even did it as well. I found that more engaging than trying to copy a picture, because when I copy a picture, I just get increasingly frustrated at how different it looks. Whereas with them, it's like step by step. I'm starting to learn, oh, that's how you draw a head. Anyway, she did quite a good job, actually. However, the morning of, so we're about to go, breakfast is about to be served before we, banana pancakes, of course, before we go to school. And there's some tears, there's some crying. A glass of water's tipped over all over the Willy Wonka drawing. And it's that morning. Anyway, Mrs. Fruci comes to the rescue with a hairdryer. We dry it out. It's all smudged. You can see it. It's still okay, but it's smudged a bit. She drew a chocolate bar on the side. That's a bit smudged. Anyway, she took it quite well, actually. She could have quite easily went, no, I've got to do it again, do it. And I was chatting to her about it, and I said, like, well done on how you took that. Like, yes, you got a bit upset, but actually, we've dried it. We've made the best of the situation. And actually, if you look at what happened in Wonka, so I said to her, in Wonka, they try and shut down his Wonka shop. But he keeps going. He nearly gives up. He keeps going. And you could say that this is reflecting that. And she was like, yeah. So it became a very deep drawing now, that water had spilled on it. There was issue, but it still got to where it was. And it's a good reminder of our shift reframe, to reframe any negative. What didn't work well? But what's positive about this? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get my workouts in this weekend. What's positive about it? I'm spending more time with family. I'm seeing people I haven't seen in a while. We're going to enjoy some good food together. I've got next week to worry about any of that. I've got a bit of an injury at the moment, so I can't lift as much as I could. Okay, what's positive about that? Well, I can focus on the things I can do. I have a bit more time, because I'm not going to train quite as much, to focus on my food, which has been the limiting factor for the last 6 months to a year. It's probably why I'm not seeing results. And my point here is to always practice that reframe. Whenever you're in that negative state, just go, how can I reframe this to a positive? Anyway, that could quite be the difference between getting success and results. And as I said yesterday, shortening the gap between jumping off the bandwagon and getting back on it. Because we know how easy is it to jump off the bandwagon and go, F it, sod it, I'll start again Monday. The longer the gap between you falling off and getting back on, the worse your results. You don't have to do anything super crazy. Make your bad days, make your worst days teeny weeny bit better, and keep going. Reframe. Anyway, I hope that helps. Happy Saturday. If you want more information about our Kickstart program, do comment below Kickstart. If you want to check out some of the results people have got, have a look in the comments, and I'll see you later.